first guest spends most of her days trying to humanize her science nerd friends on the hit CBS sitcom, The Big Bang Theory. Take a look.
Amy just told you some exciting news and you acted like it was no big deal.
Oh, I see why you're confused. No, her news sounded important, but what you're forgetting is it was an achievement in the field of biology. That's all about yucky, squishy things.
Honey, she's upset. You're her boyfriend. You have to at least try to be excited by the things she's excited by.
What if they simply don't excite me?
Well, just smile and think about koalas.
This Wednesday night, she's trading geeks for glam as the host of the People's Choice Awards. Please welcome Kaley Cuoco.
You guys are alive with those stories you were just anacondas, river rafting alone, jumping out of airplanes by yourself. What is going on? It's amazing. I know.
I don't know where that
Mine was made up, though. I just made it up.
Oh, it was? Oh, yeah, I didn't hear that part. Oh, no. Thank God. No, I just made it up.
By the way, everything Sharon says on the show is made up.
Yeah. No, okay. Now
As Mrs. O saw that snake through the window of her hotel.
Oh my God! I think I was so shocked I did not hear the end of that. I was like, did you hear the anaconda story? That's why people were looking at me a little strange back there.
So this is going to be a huge year for you,
it's
right?
Great.
Very excited. What was your reaction when they told you they wanted you to host the People's Choice Awards?
I remember I was driving, I was in the car, and I got a call from, like, my whole team, which is always team. That is so corny, but team. And it's always good or bad, you know.
Yes.
They all call you.
Yes.
You're either getting fired or something good is happening. So they called, they're like, they want you to host the People's Choice. I was like, that is so cool. So who are the rest of the hosts? Who's going to be there? And they're like, no, just you. And I was like, what? By myself? Like, how? Why? Why? They said they want you to do it alone, and they get this whole new thing, and I couldn't believe it. I was so excited. I had hosted the Teen Choice Awards, so I'd done it once before. I feel very comfortable doing it.
So you don't feel nervous?
No, I'm really excited about it. I've had rehearsals, and we have. The first thing I said is, well, you're maybe not going to want me to host because I'm not going to sing and dance. I'm not going to go harass all the celebrities in the front row. I'm not going to, you know, come out on a war horse or something. So you know, so they go, no, we're going to do it really cool and kind of train younger and all this stuff. So
are you gonna change in a lot of dresses? Because that dress is so cute.
I'm changing 47 times.
That's what I'm talking about.
I have to say, I was there at the press conference when it was announced that you were doing the hosting, and you look so beautiful.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
So you're changing all the time.
I mean, not really 47 times, but as many times I possibly can.
Yeah,
I'm going to change.
You're also nominated for Best Actress in a Comedy. What do you do if you win, if you lose? How do you keep hosting the show after that?
If I lose, I'm just going to leave. I'm not staying.
That's a good
And everyone will understand.
I would think they would understand. So I hope
somebody's going to have to come out the audience and finish hosting the room.
And if you win,
I'll probably leave too if I win. Either way, I'm leaving.
now, you and Sarah have something in common.
Yes.
Johnny Galecki. You both dated him, but you and Johnny kept it really quiet for, was it over 2 years?
2 years, yeah.
During the show.
I know, aren't you impressed?
Yes.
Wow. Except I knew.
Yeah,
You're friends with
no, she definitely knew. No, I barely knew, but it was
you know, I didn't know for a while, though.
Yeah,
you guys
we actually didn't tell. We're really close with the cast, as you know, and we didn't tell them for like probably 4 or 5 months, which was horrible because we were like best friends. But, you know, we just were so, you hear about this all the time, like co-stars date and then they have these horrible breakups. But sometimes you just can't help it, and we totally fell for each other and just really wanted to keep it as close to ourselves as possible. We had an amazing relationship. We were together for over 2 years, and both of us were mutually done when we were done. And it is a miracle and a blessing that we have become like the best of friends.
That's great.
Which I really mean that.
You're blessed to have that. You're blessed.
So we're really lucky. We're really lucky.
And the show continues to grow in popularity, and now it's in syndication. How's that for you?
It is. I mean, it is on all the time. Which is incredible. Every actor wants your show to be on. It's funny. My boyfriend, my fiance now. My fiance. I keep saying boyfriend. I keep forgetting. It is not Johnny. I'm gonna go back to that. But no, over the holidays, over Thanksgiving, we went to Jersey to visit some of his friends and family, and they were flipping channels, you know, in the room, and like every other channel was either me like doing some crazy dance or a promo or the show. I was like, oh my God, turn this TV off. It was just so embarrassing because it looked totally set up, but it's unbelievable.
Until you're on a plane and your episode comes on.
Oh, that's
while you're
happened
trapped on a
too.
plane.
Yeah. The more embarrassing part is I was watching, dying laughing. So. Totally forgetting that people are like looking at me watch myself. I was very entertained by myself. Yeah.
We're going to have more with Kaley Cuoco when we come right back.
You are so beautiful.
So then you're taking me out?
Oh, I'd like to take you out. But I think there's something you should know first.
I don't care how old you are. I just don't.
From the movie Drew Peterson Untouchable, which premieres January 21st at 8 p.m. on Lifetime, and we're back with Kaley Cuoco. Okay, that looks really, really icky, but you got a chance to make out with Rob Lowe. But what's with the creepy mustache thing?
It just didn't matter. He's still the most gorgeous man in the whole world.
Was that a false moustache or was it his?
No, that was false. Yeah.
He really did look like Drew Peterson.
But the hair
Is that
was
the
real.
creepiest?
Yeah.
Creepy.
And what was interesting is, because, there you go, that is pretty incredible. The morning when I would come in, he was there, you know, hours before me to get all this stuff done. So I never saw him as him, which I found extremely unfair. It was just Drew. Every time I saw him, and when he went home, I never saw him as him. So I felt a little gypped. That was my story.
That's my story.
I just closed my eyes when I kissed him, and it was fine.
Okay, now, your character on Big Bang Theory, Penny, has a lot of dating baggage. Before you got engaged with your fiancé, did you have nightmare dating situations?
Oh, yeah. I've dated a hoarder. Didn't know it.
Oh, my God.
Didn't know it.
What? Oh.
Well, this is supposed to be funny. Yes, well, I'd noticed every time we'd always met up, and he never really invited me over, and then a few dates in, I mean, I know there's a million shows now, have you all seen about hoarders, that a lot of time they don't really know that this is going on. So when he invited me over, finally, I'm like, it had been a while, and I walked in, and it was...
Animal hoarder or
No, that would have been a whole different thing.
What was he collecting? Like,
it was so much stuff, and like for like a 25-year-old, like a lot of papers.
But wait, then I heard that you still made out.
Yeah,
with him?
totally.
What'd you make out on top of? What stack of stuff?
No, that's the thing. It's very tricky to make out on a hoarder's couch. There's a lot of stuff going on. It gets a little confusing what you're touching, what's happening. But it was hot. It didn't go any further, but, you know, it just bothered me. Did you start judging?
Did he smell?
No, it was one of those clean hoarders. There's a difference.
Yes.
Did you confront him?
No, we were done after that.
No. That was it, that one night got
It was the one night we were done. It was
One and done.
Yeah.
Now, I asked you if he was an animal hoarder, and you went, oh, no, that would have been... You love animals, right?
Oh, my God. Oh, I love them more than people. I mean, I really do. They're just so helpless, and you just want to say, I know you all probably feel the same way.
Do you have animals?
Yes, I have. Right now I have two rescues, two pits. One, Norman and Shirley. And, they're Shirley. They're Shirley, and we have Norman, and they are the greatest things that's ever happened to me. I love them. I always say, try and adopt your animals. They'll love you forever.
Yeah. Well, we wish you the best of luck.
Thank you, guys.
Wednesday night, the People's Choice Awards. We wish you the best of luck in your category and hosting and everything. Kaley Cuoco, everyone. You can see Kaley in the Big Bang Theory Thursday nights at 8. And she'll be hosting the People's Choice Awards live this Wednesday night at 9. Both right here on CBS. We'll be right back.